Hello. You just keep it rolling. Hello. I'm H3 Music, and we're doing a Q&A today. Originally, I recorded this a month ago, but I was doing it in my basement alone, and it was really awkward. So today we're out in nature, and we're going to record a much better one because we got the wonderful _H3 Music here. First question. Is this your full-time gig, or are you doing these beats on top of another job? Love your beats, by the way. Thank you. This is not my full-time job. I'm also a tax preparer and accountant at a
business.
So that's pretty cool. This is how I make most of my money, though, so fun fact. Is releasing 1 to 2 beats almost every day stressful at times? Yes, sometimes. But I've gotten used to it after, how long has it been? April, 6, 7, 8 months, something like that. So I've gotten better at it over time, and it's become easier to do. So I do 1 freebie a day, and then I do about 2 or 3 exclusives a day. So that's pretty cool. Can you remix Justin Stone? I'll ask him. If you could never do music again, if you could never do music again in your life, what would you do instead? If I couldn't do music, I would probably do photography. I'll throw up some pictures of my photos. It's pretty fun. I enjoy it a lot, and I like being out in nature. How come you stopped making instrumentals? Fun story here. I got 30 to 40 copyright strikes from CMG and Reach Records. So I'm kind of done doing it because I'm sick of dealing with that. I'm very sorry for not being able to do that anymore, but hopefully my free beats and any other stuff that comes out on this channel will be just as good, and will fill in the gap that had there. Yeah. How many composers and producers are there in H3 Music? 1. How much do you charge for custom beats? Right now I'm charging $75 for a custom beat. It might change in the future, so if you're seeing this in 3 to 6 months, double check with me first, but right now $75. How do you get your kicks to slap like that? Compression and sound goodizer. What does it feel like to be such a G? What's it feel like?
_H3 Music.
What's it feel like? Yeah, what's it feel like to be a G? Naughty. Naughty? If you could work with any artist, who would it be? I'm really digging Aries. His stuff is really nice, and I think he's got a lot of cool producing tricks up his sleeve, so I'd like to work with him. What motivates you to continue making beats when you're out of ideas? Mostly, I like what I do, and it's what I do for fun, so it's easy to get motivated to do it. But when I'm not motivated, most of the time, I don't try to push it. You can't really force creativity. So then I go out and I take photos or I do something else just to, you can't force yourself to be creative, so don't try forcing yourself to be. Do you think NF will drop something soon? Well, this was done a month ago, and he dropped a song a week ago, so yes. Do you plan on making more NF type beats? I do an NF beat like every other day. A book trailer for a free book. Can I use a beat? Yes. Why don't you have millions of followers? All in good time. How do I get the Cinemax string and choir sound? For Cinemax strings, just add a lot of reverb to normal strings. And for choirs and, vocal stuff, just find a good plugin to do that. I use Requiem, 8Do's Requiem. That one's really good, so I would check that out. How do I get the sound NF uses in his songs like No, which sound like a reverse piano? It's just a reversed string patch. So just record strings and then play the loop backwards. That should do it. What's your favorite thing about making music? I like helping people out a lot. That's why I do the free stuff every day. You know, it doesn't make any sense from a money perspective or a fame perspective, but it helps people out. So that's what I like doing. And it's fun, so that's good too. Thank you guys for 40K. It means a lot to have your guys' support, especially with, you know, losing all the instrumentals and all to copyright and, you know, other things. So thank you so much for your support, and it means a lot. Thank you. A little thank you I got is right now you can get all my waves and stems 50% off if you use the code 40K in the checkout. So I think it's 40K. It better be 40K. Check down here and see what it is. So that's there if you want to get the waves and stems. And thank you guys so much. And I want to do more videos like this in the future. So if you want to see my face, give this a like. One other note, I forgot to mention it earlier, but I have all this footage from when Justin Stone and I worked. So if you want to see that, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll release that and maybe some backstory to it. So if you want to see that, let us know in the comments down below. Bye.